Hello there, welcome to round 2. Should probably update my record here. On the play with a good hand. I didn't see the Coco at first. I don't know how. I just looked at this hand. I was like, and that's a 6. But the Coco makes his hand very good. Let's keep that. Has anybody ever accidentally hit the mulligan button when they mean to keep something, or vice versa? So one thing I like about having a Misty Rainforest is another green land in the deck, a green fetch. I've since cut that for a Razor Ridge Thicket, by the way, in more recent lists. But this open here could be Infect, right? Looks up against Amulet Titan, which is a very good matchup, especially since I could have a turn 3 win here. Not sure what I'm up against then. I guess some versions of Amulet Titan run Horizon Canopy. I'm up against Neoform. This is dumb. I'm playing a deck that could be winning turn 3, and this is dumb. This is turn 2. Okay. The worst thing about this combo is that they can whiff, so it's like you don't even... You have to make him play it out. It's not like Devoted Druid, Vizier, and Duskwatch in play. Like, they're not going to whiff. They draw their entire deck, draw Ballista. Even if you do something in response, they can just float the mana. Oh, see, that was dumb. That was high quality magic right there. Please, Wizards, do something and get rid of these terrible, terrible cards. Eidolon's good. Sin Collector seems good. The Kitchen Finks combo does absolutely nothing here. Renegade Rallier does nothing. Scooz doesn't do anything. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to go as fast as possible and have some mild interaction spells in there too. Shalai might be okay. I don't even think Trophy's that good here. They might bring in cards where Knight of Autumn might be okay. Then for the rest, I think I'll just bring in Trackers. Yeah, this seems fair to me. Lab Maniac means Kitchen Finks might not even win the game, even if it's doing well. Oh, hold on 1 second. Oh man, if this hand had a Noble Hierarch, this hand would be so good because turn 2 Eidolon is pretty good here. So I can approach this matchup in a couple different ways. Hold on. Actually, I should probably... Yeah, I'll be right back. Hey. Oh, actually, I can't this time. I just started recording the video. Huh? I wanted to try one more match with my Abzan. Okay. Girl just went down. Yeah, she went outside for a bit. She's good. Huh. Okay, so there's a couple different ways I can approach this matchup. Number one is I can try to combo and race them and be as fast as possible. In that case, I'm mulliganing hard for a druid hand. The other one is I can try to make it so that they're mulliganing to 6. I think this hand might be fine here. Like if I just drop a turn 3 Eidolon and they don't have a turn 3 kill, then like if they're mulliganing for cards to interact with me, like they're mulling to 5 here. So I think this is fine. This is a functional hand. It doesn't do anything till turn 3, but if my opponent isn't doing anything till turn 3 anyway, Eidolon can just kind of lock them out of the game. So it's a judgment call. My opponent mulliganing made it a lot easier to keep this hand. I don't think this is like correct in terms of, oh, you absolutely need to keep this hand. I think this, like if I happen to top deck a druid or a noble or a bird, this hand gets a heck of a lot better. So, opponent mulls to 5 on the play. Like if they happen to just kill me here, then even my druid hand wouldn't have beaten that. So really? Opponent mulls? Okay. I guess I've mulled to 5 plenty and had a turn 3 kill, but this is turn 2. I guess I'll just eat some more bagel. This is what I was talking about, where it doesn't matter if I mull for a fast kill. My turn 3 kill wasn't fast enough here. You know what I want? I want, just functionally, I want Wizards of the Coast to... I prefer playing against decks that don't die. Like, if this is a real fantasy setting, and this player is just doing all these different things, they have 2 Summoners packs that they have to pay for next turn. Let's say they kill me, right? They kill me. Bam. Oh, you Grizzle ran me to deck. Oh, you Laboratory Maniac. That doesn't make sense. But, oh, you Lightning Stormed me to death. Sure. You're dead a second later. Like, if this was in real life. That's a big issue I have with, like, all right. Ad nauseum is the same way. Great, you killed me, but now you're dead. So that's an easy mull. I'll keep this because this hand doesn't have a druid, but again, turn 3 Coco, this could be a turn 4 win. I'll bottom. Actually gonna bottom the Ewit. Because I need all my mana. Opponent doesn't mulligan. There's no point in attacking for 2, and there's no point in holding up mana. It's not going to change my opponent's play patterns at all, which just makes like this matchup even worse because it really doesn't matter what I do. Okay. So I can make a 2/2 Ballista, which can kill Lab Maniac, or I can Chord for Druid. But in response to me killing Lab Maniac, they can just put another trigger on the stack, so that doesn't... yeah. I think opponent... wow. That was the most engaging match I've ever had in my entire life. I mean, I had the win next turn. I was gonna Chord for Druid and then have Ballista, but opponent just upkeep pacted for an Allosaurus Rider to thin their deck by 1 to get a better chance of drawing a second land, and then didn't and just conceded. Okay, all right.